Good morning. It's day 2 from Bang Thai House, Ayutthaya, Thailand. Yesterday we were on the island. Today we're going to go off the island, and I've rented a tuk-tuk for 5 hours for 1,800 baht. I have 6 Wats and temples on my list. We talked about earlier that Ayutthaya ancient city is surrounded by water. It's an island, and it's surrounded by 2 rivers. One is the Chao Phraya, which comes all the way up here from Bangkok, and the other is Pa Sak. Here's a little excerpt from the trusty guidebook about off the island Wats. Though they receive fewer foreign visitors than those on the island, several of the temples on the opposite side of the rivers, such as Wat Chai and Wat Chai Wattanaram, are among Ayutthaya's best. All can be reached by bicycle. Evening boat tours around the islands are another way to see some of these temples. So it sounds like a fun day. Let's go check it out. A correction to what I said in today's introductory video is that I rented a longtail boat for 5 hours, not a tuk-tuk. At 1,800 Thai baht, or 360 Thai baht, around $10 US an hour, this is an excellent value. A good way to explore the off-the-island temples is to use one of these and approach all your destinations from the piers located at most of them. You will start at a pier on the Pa Sak River, and your counterclockwise route will join the Chao Phraya River, then connect through a canal that joins the 2 rivers to the north of the city. You will then return to where you started via the Pa Sak River, completing a big loop. A tuk-tuk to and from the hotel to the pier is 100 Thai baht each way, making the total cost of this day's transportation 2,000 Thai baht, or around $56 US. The first stop of the day is Wat Phanan Choeng. This lively temple, believed to date to 1324, 26 years before the founding of Ayutthaya, revolved around the 19-meter, or more than 62 feet high, Pa Sak River Buddha, also known as Lung Po To. This enormous statue sits within a soaring wahan, or assembly hall, surrounded by 10,800 small Buddha images lining the walls. The buildings in front of the big Buddha have historical murals, and along the river are 3 colorful Chinese shrines and a fish feeding pier. The second stop today is Wat Phutthaisawan. Here, atmospheric ruins and lively temple worship can be experienced. King Ayutthaya founded this temple in 1353 on the south bank of the Chao Phraya River, at the spot where he and his followers lived before moving onto the Ayutthaya island to create their great city. It's one of the few places spared by the Burmese invaders, and its bone-white late Ayutthaya period Choeng still rises high above the old half of this temple complex. It is beautifully illuminated at night. You can climb up inside the prang to see the massive relic vault, a reclining Buddha, and lots of bats. Because of the latter, you do not need to remove your shoes. Gold Buddhas on mosaic pedestals surround the prang, and east of this cloister is a stately stone Buddha reclining in a ruined building. West of the cloister, the upper floor of the stark white and brown abbot's residence between the modern prang and the king's statues has faded 17th century murals.
This is Wat Wattanaram. Chao Phraya River is right down there.
Glorious in the early morning light and also at sunset, the third stop of the day, Wat Wattanaram, is Ayutthaya's most impressive off-island site thanks to its 35-meter, or almost 115 feet high, central prang and fine state of preservation. Heavily eroded relief panels on the backs of the surrounding stupas show scenes from the Buddha's life. The temple was built by King Pa Sak River to honor his mother, and the design's resemblance to Cambodia's Angkor Wat is intentional. Construction began in 1630, and it took around 20 years to complete. It's across the river from the southwestern corner of Ayutthaya Island.